There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next, here he comes, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. The Juggernaut, Joe Joyce, one of the hardest hitters in the division. Not many fighters hit harder than the Juggernaut.
Wow, someone's being really generous here, giving him.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting out. Joe Joyce always swinging for the fences. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
And down goes Wilder. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the guts took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing. And there's the bell to start round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you...
Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your breath.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Oh my God, Johnny! Joe Joyce is in trouble. Oh, down goes Joe Joyce. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You all right?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
And there's the bell to start round 4. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You don't want to trade shots. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who...
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
You'd like to see more jabs. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. That counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Bombs away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next
out there. I need you to win this round, okay?
On to the 6th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He's trying to fight back into this. Might just want to think of being a little more cautious, but look, he doesn't have that. Whoa, wait a minute! He caught him big time! But just when you think Joe Joyce is out of it, he comes firing right back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one... And there's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Good left hand. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Incredible work rate. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there.
Now it's a tough fight.
And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Counter shot lands. Miss with that jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style.